And the way Becky reacts, like, she was like, yeah. And then she was like, yeah. Like, she melted into a memory. Oh, my God, she melted into a memory. Making a song, y'all. Making a song. Melted into my memory is a whole song title. Oh, my God. Make a song. Somebody take it and make it. Take it and make it. Freenbecky, melted into my memory. Let's get into this one. So this is JAMX J. Becky's words to Freen will slap the haters. Well, let's slap the haters. I love to slap a hater. I love to give a hater a slap or two.
Both genders to be unsure. Man, it's okay. Life is about experience. If no one in this world loves you, but I
Is that what you said?
Life is about experience. If no one in this world loves you, but I
If no one in this world loves you, I'll always love you. I know that's right, Becky. I know that's right, Becky. If no one else in this world loves you, I will love you. I will always love you. I ship it. I don't care. I ship it.
No more music version.
Oh, I love hearing them sing together. Is so good. Freen, look at Becky on the target. The brightest star. Here's my thing, y'all. Y'all have to think about this. During this time, this has probably been the hardest time in Freen's life. Like, definitely 100% the hardest time in her career. But this has probably been the hardest time in her life since, like, when her family kind of probably broke up, right? With that being said, Becky being so consistent, because like a lot of people were angry and mad about some shit that has nothing to do with them, and that Becky's clearly not mad about, because she has been a rock. She has been a rock for Freen in so many ways, and I can only imagine how much deeper their love has grown. Freen especially for Becky, because Becky has been so unwavering in her support and so bold and so public about her having Freen's back and standing beside Freen, and sometimes even in front of her, and taking shit that she didn't have to take, you know what I'm saying, just so that Freen wouldn't have to deal with all of it on her own. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I know a lot of people were hoping that this shit would make them, you know, oh, the fan service, they've been exposed, and a lot of people, especially the individual stands, they were hoping that this would drive them apart. From what I can tell, from what I see, this has only brought them closer, and they will continue to get closer. This is giving the vibe of how they were, I guess, kind of like towards the end of last year, beginning of this year. You know what I'm saying? Before their vibe started to get really weird. Like, yeah, this seems to me as if it has just reaffirmed or confirmed, so to speak, the love that they have for each other. So, sorry to the haters. I mean, like, they are still in each other's lives, and not just in each other's lives, but they are literally holding each other down like anchors. Becky a real friend, bro. She is, bro. She is a real friend. Becky is a real friend. And I appreciate that they did not allow this to tear their relationship apart, but they have only, like I said, grown closer, and I love this for them. So, like I said again, to the haters, well, y'all thought this was gonna drive them apart. Y'all thought this was gonna drive them apart. Who to do?
Sorry about the way they look at each other,
like,
I can't.
Yes, sir. My man was over there getting it. Oh, this is good. They all sound good together.
even they're just sitting together, I still feel their chemistry.
ต้องบอกว่าวันนี้ผมได้มีโอกาสได้เจอแล้วพูดกับน้องชีน้องน่ารักมากแล้วพูดตรงๆนะอันนี้สมมติเป็นชาวบ้านเลยนะจิ้นนะลงเรือก่อนถือไม่พอเพราะเรารู้สึกว่าการที่เขาพูดถึงกันแล้วกันแล้ว
I smell new shippers here.
แล้วก็ดูแบบใสบริสุทธิ์
You know, somebody asked that question. They were like, and I can't remember. I think I did answer it, but it's a good question to bring up again. But somebody said something like, "Oh no." It was somebody brought up what P Nam said, and I kind of went and looked at what P Nam said. If this is true, because I couldn't verify it, but somebody said that recently. P Nam said that the reason why she shipped Becky and Freen was because their bond was so genuine, so sincere, and so loving and affectionate towards each other. And everything she shipped, she was basically like everything she shipped and everything that they showed was real. But at the same time, she said she apologizes for misleading fans or making them believe blah 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 because they are just sisters. Okay, so that's what that's I'm paraphrasing it, but that's essentially what people are saying. P Nam said again. Take it with a grain of salt. I was not able to verify that myself or source it out, but I did see that going around. Now, I will say that the reason why people still ship them, the reason why people can know the truth about them and still be like, oh my God, like it's just something about Freen and Becky, is because there is literally just something about Freen and Becky. They have a chemistry that regardless of whether it sits in the body of a sistership or a relationship, a romantic relationship, or just a great working partnership, it must be explored and to an experience, and to a point, exploited through experience, because like, again, it would be such a waste. And even the director for Uranus saw that it would be such a waste to take the chemistry that they have just when they're in the same room with each other and not put that to good use. They could never end up being in a romantic relationship. This could be all we get from them. But there are just certain people where, like, when they work together, and we see that shit in Hollywood all the time, it's just certain actors, when you see them together or when you put them together, they click, they just act really well together. Well, in my opinion, Freen and Becky have that. They have that mojo where, like, no matter what, you put them together in a room and they're gonna make magic every single time. And they do have a pure, genuine bond, and I think that people just like to see that. They just like to see it. And I think that's why no matter what, people are going to ship Freen and Becky. Even if people know it's fan service, even if people know it's fake, even if they both come out and publicly say that they are in their own respective relationships, I think that people are still going to just ship the chemistry that they have and, you know, just watching them be together. I know I am.
สำคัญนะเรื่องแบบนี้คือเคมีมันแบบต้องใช่
Yeah, their love is cute, platonic or not. Exactly.
เมื่อกี้ที่นั่งดูแล้วนะฟังแต่ละจังหวะใช่แต่จังหวะแล้วนี่คือนั่งแล้วแบบทำไมกูเขินวะ
What? Look, JAMX said Freen Becky magic. Exactly, it's the Freen Becky magic.
ด้วยเนาะมันแบบว่ามองตาแล้วแบบดีใจเลยเป็นอย่างไรใช่ไหม
Their connection is different and they are very sincere. Yes, exactly. They're sincere with each other. It doesn't matter.
So funny.
ก็คนเขาทำงานด้วยกันเขาสนิทสนมกันนะผมก็ทำงานกับคุณผมยังไม่อยากมองหน้าคุณเลยตรงนี้
My man said, I like how they work together. I like how they talk. He said how they look at each other. He was like, they're just so close. He was like, and my man, the other dude was like, the blonde haired dude was like, well, they work together every day. He said, man, I work with you every day. I don't look at you like that. And that's real. And that's something that, you know, people just have to take, like, Freen and Becky have to take responsibility for their actions. We have to also take responsibility for the interpretation of their actions. But some of their actions are like just so abnormal to what we would apply to a normal friendship. And I think that's the reason why people are even now still looking for excuses and reasons for them to be together, despite all the evidence that proves that to be contrary. Like, it's just like, it's true. The way they look at each other is just like, what is the love? What is the love? You know what I'm saying? Why do y'all look at each other like that? How do y'all look at each other like that on such a consistent basis? Yes, they are great actresses, but that to be acting all the time, every day, it would seem like that would seem pretty exhausting. That's why we don't get that shit from England. When they're going through, we know it. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. It just seems like they just have like this genuine connection, this genuine chemistry, this bond. That like when you look at it, you go, why do you look at her like that? How can you look at her like that? How do you consistently look at her like that? Why do y'all keep giving us this energy when apparently this energy ain't really there? I don't get it. And it's like it's almost like they can't even help themselves. It's like there's this energy that's just always between them, and whether they try to dial it back or whether they try to lean into it full force, it's like the shit is gonna be there no matter what.
กินข้าวเยอะๆดื่มน้ำเยอะๆบอกตัวเองเอาดื่มน้ำเยอะๆ
ใช่เราต้องรักตัวเองด้วยเหมือนกัน
Yeah, you better love yourself. You better love yourself more than you love anybody else.
คือเป็นซีรีส์
ใช่แน่ผมว่าใช่
They both blushing.
Who secretly loves whom? It's Becky's character going after.
ซีรีส์
I think it's Becky's character going after Freen's character, right?
เป็นซีรีส์ซีรีส์
ซีรีส์ใช่ไหม
ที่ชื่อว่าแอบรัก
Wait, what?
ใช่ไหม
ที่ชื่อ
Why are they
เป็น
talking about?
ซีรีส์
ใช่ไหม
ที่ชื่อว่าแอบ
The series is called Secret Crush on You. Are they bringing it back, or are they just talking about the first series they were ever in together? Now I'm confused. I need to go watch the whole interview, I guess, huh?
She really knew Becky
หนู
so
ว่า
well.
หนูก็รู้ใจน้องเยอะพอสมควรว่าแบบน้องอยากได้อะไรหรือน้องไม่อยากได้อะไรน้อง
Yeah, they
ชอบ
know
อะ
each
ไร
other pretty
ชอบ
well, I'm
อะไร
certain.
หรือณช่วงเวลาไหนที่เขาต้องการอะไรแล้วมันจะมีหลากหลายคอมเมนต์หลากหลายเข้ามาหาเราแล้วแบบน้องอ่ะเขาจะเป็นคนคิดมากแล้วเป็นคนคิดมากที่ไม่คุยด้วยไม่คุย
Freen
It's
knows
Sagittarius,
what happened,
overthinking
and she
everything.
never had to ask who.
ใช่ค่ะหนูก็เลยแบบ มันจะมีวันที่เขาไม่ไหวแล้วเขาร้องไห้เลยอะใช่หนูก็จะไม่ถามว่าไม่พูดเลยก็แค่กอดอย่างเดียวใช่เป็นฟิลนั้นแล้วก็
Aw, look at Becky having like a moment where she like genuinely remembered Freen doing that. Like she was like, Freen was like, when Becky's upset, sometimes she'll just break down and start crying. And Freen says she won't say anything. She'll just go to her and hug her. And the way Becky reacts, like she was like, yeah, and then she was like, yeah, like she melted into a memory. Oh my God, she melted into a memory. Making a song, y'all, making a song. Melted into my memory is a whole song title. Oh my God, make a song. Somebody take it and make it. Take it and make it. Freenbecky, melted into my memory. Oh my God, I'm so talented and creative. I'm serious though. Like it seemed like she literally melted into the memory. She literally melted into the memory. I love it. I love it. Like, look, no, I gotta go back. Wait, because this.
เป็นฟิลเลย
She was at first like the first, yeah, then it was like, yeah.
เป็นฟิลนั้นแล้วก็
She was like, yeah. Oh. It's like she was remembering. Oh, stink of butt.
เราทำงานหนักทุกวันก็อยากให้แบบสุขภาพแข็งแรงประมาณนั้นค่ะ
And just one look, they know when something is bothering
ของหนู
them.
ก็คงเหมือนกันเรื่องสุขภาพทั้ง mental กับ physical เลยเพราะว่าหนูรู้สึกว่าสองอย่างนี้สำคัญมากๆคือ physical ในทางที่เราต้องแข็งแรงในทุกๆวันโดยไม่เจ็บไม่
Right.
ป่ว
Well,
ย
y'all gotta get some sleep and eat on time.
อันคอนโทรลสุด
And stay off the internet.
ใช่นี่ก็คือเป็นห่วงมากๆอยากให้พักผ่อน
I've been staying off the internet a lot lately. It's been very helpful.
ให้
Trust me.
รู้สึกว่าถ้ามีอะไรก็คุยกันได้เสมออยู่ข้างเสมอเหมือนที่พูดตลอดนะที่หนูก็ every time ว่า if no one in this world love you but I always love you
Oh.
พูดตลอดนะที่หนูก็ every time ว่า if no one in this world love you but I always love you
I know that's right. I know that's right. If no one else in this world loves you, I will always love you. Look. OG, what's up, OG? Morning. Melted into my memory, right? That shit right. Melted into my memory. Yeah, man. Internet detox is top tier. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But this was so sweet. Just Oh my God, it's such a blessing. I love them. That's love right there. She was like, F the haters, F
ก็อยาก
everybody.
ให้พี่ฟินรู้ว่าเบคอยู่ข้างๆพี่ฟินเสมอแบบแม้ว่าบนโลกใบนี้ไม่มีใครและไม่มีใครแบบ
She has said that before. Oh, she has
แต่ไม่
said
มีใคร
that
รักเลย
before.
แต่ก็จะมีน้องเบคอยู่ตรง
I
นี้
know that's right. JAMX, they
every
pulling up
time ว่า if no
receipts.
one in this world love you but I always love you
It's the receipts for me. She said, oh, thank
Freen's
you.
reaction.
JAMX, you gotta stop putting this on. You gotta stop putting this song. You gotta stop putting this song on when they be looking at each other like that. Cause I'ma ship it. I'ma ship it, damn it.
Freen about to cry, but here's Becky comforting her.
You just too funny, nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you.
ถ้าวันหนึ่งไม่มีใครรักแล้วอ่ะน้องก็จะรัก
Period.
ถ้าวันหนึ่งไม่มีใครรักแล้วอ่ะ
If one day no one loves me anymore, she will still love
เสร็จ
me.
งานเสร็จแยกกัน
Freen said, eat that.
มันย้ายอยู่ด้วยกันเลยลูกอ่ะ
Why don't you just move in together and make things easy?
เคยคิดหนูเคย
He
คิด
said we actually talked about it before. This is what had folks up in a tizzy. Cause yeah, and I brought that up briefly, I think in the last not in the live before last or whatever, but them having, when did y'all have this conversation? When did y'all have this conversation about moving in together? Yeah, I brought it up yesterday in yesterday's live because Becky just turned 20. So she was a whole ass teenager. She was still a kid, like last year. And supposedly the whole Freen and old boy situation happened in the beginning of this year. When did they discuss moving in together? Where in the timeline would it fit? One of two things are happening here. Alright? One of two things are happening here. Either the Freen and old boy timeline is completely off and it's older than we think, or it ended sooner than we think, or this is fan service. Now, somebody did say that this was recorded in yesterday's live. Somebody told me that this was recorded July 27th, right? This was recorded July 27th. So it was recorded the day before the shit hit the proverbial fan. Because that video clip was released on the 28th. It was released publicly on the 28th of Freen and old boy. So when did they talk? When would that have made sense for them to live together? I don't know. I'm gonna overthink it because that's what I do. But like, yeah, this when is a very big question in every Freenbecky situation. Yeah, when is the question? This when thing, I think for the Freenbecky situation, especially now, Freen and old boy confirming that was them in the video, and people trying to timeline it up based on their clothes and shit like that, and saying it was like that video was shot early July. Then if that video was shot early July and the rumors about her and old boy started circulating in February, that would basically mean that they were together or are to have been together for at least the duration of this year. When would Becky and her have had this conversation about moving in together? Yeah, I don't need it, but I would like to know specific time and dates so that I could, as a historian, like so I could chronologically line shit up, because a lot of what they say don't make sense unless this was just, like I said, unless this was just pure fan service, or the situation with old boy was earlier on than we think, and what people have been led to believe. Because right now it's giving Freen got her cake and eating it too. Right now it's giving she may be, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe she kicking it with the both of them. I don't know. And all this is just my opinion. This is all said in fun and no jest, obviously. I'm just joking because, you know, some people are sensitive as hell. But and they'll be like, don't be talking about Freen like that, man. I'm joking, relax. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. That whole win question is a huge question mark for me.
คิดว่าแบบคือมันจะต้องแบบรับใครก่อนรับใครหลังถูกป่ะ
ก็
คะ
มาอยู่ด้วยกันเลย
ช่างหน้าช่างผมจะได้ไม่ต้องเตลิดเปิดเปิงกันไปแยกไปถูกไหม
Yes
เคยคิดแล้วทำไมไม่ทำอ่ะ
ศูนย์เหมือน
It's chaotic. If you thought about it, why didn't you do it? It's chaotic.
แบบแต่ละคนมันมี
They lead such different
ความ
lives.
สมควร
มันน่าจะแบบ
ในหนึ่งวันก็เจอกันประมาณชั่วโมงอยู่นะ
นานกว่านั้นอีก
นานกว่านั้นอีก
They spend more than 16 hours a day with each other.
หนูเคยแยกกันไปนอนแค่3 ชั่วโมงก็
แล้วก็เจอกันแหละ
Love is love ค่ะรักได้เลยค่ะ
When has Freen had time to be in a relationship? They spend more than 16 hours a day together. They would spend she said that there was times, probably when they were filming The Gap, where they were only apart. They would only sleep apart for 3 hours and then they would be, so you're spending 21 hours a day with this person. When? Yeah. That when shit is really bothering me. I need to know when everything
ห
went
นูมอง
down.
ว่าแบบ it's okay to like girls boys to like both genders to be unsure มัน it's okay life is about experience
I love when Becky speaks in English.
หนู
She's
ม
so
องว่าแบบ
brilliant.
it's okay to like girls boys to like both genders to be unsure มัน it's okay life is about
I
experience
love how certain she is in her opinion already at 20. Like, just keep going in that vein, Becky. Keep going in that vein.
จะถึงขนาดไหนอ่ะ
มากๆ มากๆค่ะ
Very close, right? How close are you? We shower together. Oh, and are we supposed to forget that? Now, I know some of y'all have talked about the things that are normal to y'all. I don't have any sisters, so I cannot say what is normal between sisters or best friends and shit like that. But the only time I have ever, there have only been two occasions or two different types of scenarios where I showered with other women. One is if I was literally in a relationship with a woman, and two was when I was in the military and we were in the barracks and we had communal shower and I didn't have no choice but to get butt naked in the shower with 9 other chicks, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what it was. So I are best friends, are y'all that comfortable with each other these days that y'all literally y'all shower together? Best friends, sisters, y'all shower together? I can't imagine that even if I had a sister, and again, maybe, I don't know, because I'm only thinking like how a boy would think, I guess, because I only have brothers. But I can't imagine, I for damn sure ain't getting in the shower with them. So I can't imagine wanting to get in the shower with my sister either. But sisters grow up differently than, you know, brothers and sisters, so I don't know. I don't know. Like, are we supposed to forget about the showers? Are we supposed to forget about the showers? Nikki, we need to go back and deep dive with a fine-tooth comb. Who's in? Bruh. I feel like I would nut the hell up before I finish that. I shower with my best friend. I have a sister and we have never showered with her. Ew. I shower with my cousins if we in a hurry. Oh, wow. Y'all, okay. Well, then I guess it's just a personal preference thing. Y'all just be butt naked in the shower with women y'all not sleeping with. Okay. Nikki, Becky did a live on Saturday and there was a certain ghost voice. Oh, okay. Well, I think I have the highlights for that live pulled up, I believe. An alternating shower with sisters is fine. Nah. It looks okay. So this looks like it's a case-by-case thing, because a lot of y'all are saying that this is normal to shower with your sister or shower with your friend, and a lot of y'all are saying, hell nah, that shit is weird. So I'm gonna just let it be a case-by-case thing, I guess. Yeah, see, right, Christine's saying we grew up showering together. Okay, but, well, I also took baths with my brothers when we were babies, but the moment our parts started looking too different, my mom stopped that shit. Like, I mean, I guess though. So, I mean, it's not I think it's just a case-by-case thing. But, I guess they could be showering together and nothing was happening.
เพราะว่าเราอยู่ด้วยกัน
It's different for everybody.
ทุกวันจริงๆเจอกัน
Just
ทุกวั
couldn't
น
be me.
international
international ล่ะ
ไปทั่วโลก
She's so cute.
Heart for Free.
Aw, stink of butt.
Heart for
I just want her to
Becky.
be okay, man. Becky gonna be alright. Becky.
Oh, energetic and humble Becca, always bowing. And thanking the staff. She's so cute when she laughs like this.
When you gotta start hitting yourself with hitting, when you start slapping shit, you know that shit funny. Yeah, that was good though. That was good. Freen's hobby to Becky and Becky getting extra during the Cocaine Live. Extra? How you getting extra, Becky? Nah, I see a burn was watching 9-5, right? Right. I love them in those period pieces. Period piece outfit. Oh, y'all said it was a TikTok live? Oh, okay. My bad. I'm sorry.
The wing stacks applauding for Becky. They really love her.
I love her in red, bro.
Angelic voice.
She's so adorable. Did y'all not hear me? I said okay. I said okay. Y'all said it's the TikTok live. I said okay. Read each other's comments. The first person who told me that, I saw it and I responded. Relax. Okay, it's not this live. I'm still gonna watch this. This was one of the most recent Freenbecky moments. Either I'm watching this or I'm not watching nothing. Okay.
Glad to see her drink more water.
Oh, she actually drank water? Look at God. Look at miracles do happen, y'all. Miracles do happen.
ซื้อวันนี้นะบอกเลยว่าสิทธิพิเศษนะคะมากมายเลยทีเดียวเนาะ
I was like, Pringles, what are those?
She's so cool.
Cheap ass glasses. This dress is like the George Street from 5 and Below. I'm in a costume.
นี่นะคะสุดยอดเลยเหมือนกันบ้างหวานหวานเหมือนนะคะเหมือนไหมเหมือนไหมเหมือนพี่ฟ้าโอเคให้น้องบอกว่าค้างไว้10
In just one smirk, she captured your heart in an instant.
What's she doing? Like, was it like a fan meet or something? Or that was just her looking up at the camera?
พี่ดิขอแบบฟินเวอร์เบอร์เบอร์สองกันเบอร์สองเบอร์สามค่ะเบอร์สามเมตต่อไปโอ้โหเมตต่อไปของเบอร์ห้าค่ะเบอร์ห้าฟินเบอร์
这
ห้า
是5级的快感，
สุดๆไปเลยขอฟินเบอร์สิบค่ะ
超级爽的，
เบอร์สิบไปเลย
超级爽的表情，10级。
แน่เลยอ่ะของหนูแน่เลย
I don't know if I care for the nature or the tone of that. Of those commands they was giving behind the screen. I feel. I think I'm overly sensitive just because of everything that's been going on in the Freenbecky fandom, but I didn't like that. Why are they giving her commands like that? All right, now let me see a level 5. Yeah, show me level 5 hungry face. All right, level 9. All right, okay, cool. Level 10. Let me see a level 10. Yeah. I like I don't, man. It could just be me because I process everything through a Law and Order SVU filter. I can't help it. I've been watching Law and Order SVU too long, so everything and everyone sounds perverted to me. But I didn't like the tone. I didn't like the tone of the commands that were coming from behind the camera. I didn't.
นี่
这是
แหละ
10级的
ทุ
爽
ก
的
คน
表
ช
情。
อบนี่ไงนี่ไง
But she's so extra here.
Peanut chicken. Oh, was that what? I wasn't even reading the shit. Peanuts, coconut cream, peanuts and chicken, peanuts and what's up? What? Ew. It's coconut cream flavor. Peanuts is ridiculous.
มัน
And chicken flavored peanuts. I mean, I guess it depends. Cause chicken flavored anything is good if you ask me. but I'm biased. I'm biased. So don't ask me. Nikki don't like them commands. Nah, them jokes was giving. It was giving. Yeah, nah. It was giving child trafficking. Like, I'm sorry, because that's not funny. I have a very dark. If you don't know this by now, I have a very dark and morbid sense of humor. So I wasn't laughing actually at child trafficking because that would be crazy. And I know this me laughing right now makes it seem like I am, but I'm not. That's not what I was doing. I was just laughing at the thought of the way the dude sounded. Giving child trafficking. I'm just gonna stop talking right now. I'm making it worse.
Her reaction when she realized she's showing off the back of the candle when she's promoting the product.
It was at this moment that she knew she fucked up.
It's okay, she's got it. She's got it. It's alright, it's good. Y'all got
Cuteness
me? Y'all got me?
overload.
Yeah, the coconut joint is wild, bro. And it's not just coconut, it's coconut
She's
cream
so
peanut.
adorable fur.
นั่นไงทุกคนก็จะดู
Her drawing is getting a little bit better. I ain't gonna hold you because that looked like a.
ข้าบอกว่าดูไม่ออก
That don't look like a teddy bear, a teddy bear panda puppy. Like, but I can probably figure out what like animal group it belongs to. Just if I stared at it long enough, it's clearly supposed to be Bon Bon. But it's given Build-A-Bear, Kung Fu Panda, and Paw Patrol. So. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just...
Drummer Becky in the house.
Wow.
น้องเด็กชอบมะพร้าว
他说他喜欢的是椰浆味哦，
You like the coconut cream?
他就喜欢椰浆味的花生豆。
But see, she also likes sweets, so I'm assuming the coconut cream has a sweet flavor to it.
เด็กๆต้องทานข้าวให้ตรงเวลานะ
Oh, these are
按
messages
时
from
吃
the
饭
fans.
哦，
พักผ่อนเยอะ
Not the teddy bear panda
ๆดูแลตัว
puppy.
ดีๆมีสุขภาพร่างกายแข็งแรง
健健康康的哦。
It's giving Winston Maxwell the third. Winston, and where the fuck is Winston? Why is it, bro? Winston and the rest of the cast, they need to get it together. But anyway, Winston, it's giving Winston. I don't know what happened to Winston, y'all. It's giving Winston. Yo, LMAO, Nikki, chill on Becky's pre-K sketches. Her shits be so remedial. You be like, you in law school? You in law school? Okay. Oh man, I love it though. I love it though. It's very endearing. It's a very endearing quality. She be really trying.
按时吃饭，好好的照顾好自己。我会多多的喝水。
ดูแลตัวเองด้วยนะคะ
好
กิน
的，
ข้าว
妈
เป็นเว
咪
ลาน
们
อน
也
เย
要
อะ
好好
ๆ
照顾自己
ติด
呢
ก่อนนะ
我也很担心你们。什么？
โอ้โหยากเลยอ่ะหมูหมี
这是猪吗？
喵
这是熊吗？还是猫咪吗？
ม้า
狗吗？大家可以
พี่
猜
บอกใกล้
对
เคีย
了。
งกับหมีนะ
The horse, this is
ไม่รู้เหมือนกันนะ
similar
ทุ
to
กคน
the
คิด
bear.
ว่า
I don't know.
เดา
Everybody,
ๆ
she said, is this a
เฮ้
horse?
ย
No. She said the horse and the bear look alike. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
ไม่ใช่อะไรนะ
You know that it's a
ส
mammal.
งสัยอยู่นะ
But that's about all you got. That could be right there. That could have been a bat, a pig, a cat, a bear.
เออว่ารู้หนูว่ารู้
你说
The fans gonna know because it's bonbon, only because of the tongue. If you didn't put the tongue, nobody would have guessed bonbon.
หอมยา
Oh, she put hers on here? So are you gonna let yours grow out, Becky? Stop chopping it off.
สุดยอดทำไมถึงชอบผมยาวมากกว่าเพราะว่าจริงๆคนที่รักผมยาวมากๆแล้วคือตัดก็เพราะว่าเล่นหนังค่ะ ใช่ทำงานก็ยอม everything เลยแต่ว่า
如果 果是会
Winston
好
Hyde
可爱
right
มากเลยยังไม่ได้กินขนมเลย
在
อ่ะ
泰
ให้
国
กิน
已经
ก่อน
我应该有点
ให้เบกกี้ให้เบกกี้ทาน
怎么完了？我现
Becky be
在
like let me get some of the sweet shit
ปกติชอบทานขนมไทยไหมอ่ะ
你发现
Bro
完
she
吃
look she like a kid at a
ใช่
buffet
ใช่แต่ชอบลองค่ะ
she about to
我
F
很喜
them
欢是吃
uh,
很多
อัน
泰式
นี้
的
คืออะไร
甜品。
คะ
what is it? Is it ice cream?
อันนี้ชอบ
Kind of
Her
这
cutest
个
bye
小
bye.
是泰国传统的甜点和餐点的话，不妨来下黄豆腐周边的这一家开鸭，豆腐周边的这一家开鸭。
adorable she's adorable Becky Casso or like Becky Yacht because that's how she draw Basquiat
เปรี้ยว
drawing shit like that
Becky via tipsy Insta story. She's so pretty and the wink, oh my god.
relax JAMX at least you're not talking about her back no more so that's growth Aww. Damn, Freen tried to lean into her body. Literally inside of me. Literally working with your best friend. Freen get the constipated laugh, bruh. Look at them. Why won't you look at me anymore? Because you can't help it. Oh, she said, why won't you look at me anymore? She can't. I ship it. I don't care. Okay, I'll see you back.
พี่ฟีนยิ้มออก
Freen smiles softly. They can't help it. They can't help it. Freen smiling on extra hard. OG, thank you. Just cause it's Monday and you're awesome. Thank you so much, OG. I'm working for y'all on my day off, man. I'm giving y'all this public live, and then after that, you know, I got more reactions I gotta give you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But I love y'all, and I love you, OG. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gift. Love you.
Did she touch Becky's?
What? Probably. Probably. Let me see.
What are you touching there, Freen?
Oh, she was just moving her dress out. let me look one more time. Nah, she just, and from what I can tell.
What are you touching there, Freen?
Back that up one more time. Hold on, let me, because I'm doing this for y'all. So like if I do it.
What are you touching there, Freen?
Yeah, she was just moving the dress out the way.
I think it's Freen's hobby to Becky.
She like to at least brush past, like she. I feel like she because I see because Becky was taking a step back and she was just trying to make sure Becky was taking a step back and she was just trying to make sure that Becky didn't, step back into her. Is from what I can tell, she could have easily put her hand on Becky's back to stop her from doing that. But she didn't have to, because it was all about the timing. She didn't have to lift her hand as high, because y'all are thinking too much. She didn't have to lift her hand as high. You see what I'm saying? In order to if she just cupped her ass and moved. If she just cupped Becky's ass, you see what I'm saying? If she just cut Becky's ass and moved her forward, she didn't have to lift her hand as high. So it's because you got to preserve your energy. Because what y'all don't understand is that she has a very busy schedule, so she has to conserve as much energy as she possibly can. So cupping Becky's ass is, that way she don't got to bring her hand waist high. You see what I'm saying? She just leave that thing, and so energy conservation is important to Freen, and I can see that. I can see that. I get it. Y'all be reading too much into it, but me personally, I get it. I'm not judging. As a matter of fact, I'm encouraging it. I'm not judging at all. I encourage. it. Gaslighting. It's not. You see, and that's the problem. Y'all gaslighting. I don't even know what that is. Okay.
crazy.